Hello, Gemini. I am Jess from the Nimbi, bringing you a timeless tarot message. This message is intended to find you when you need to hear something within it most. We're going to start with an overall energy for this read. Universe, angels, spirits, guides, ancestors, aliens, please give me the message that this viewer or this Gemini needs to hear most at this time on their journey. Gemini, any placement, cross watchers always welcome. I intend that if you need to hear this message, it will find you regardless of your sign. So let's get an overall energy. Thank you. Stillness. All right, I'm also hearing grace. Sometimes stepping away from a situation and moving into stillness is like the best path. Let's see what wants to come out for you today, Gemini. I love it. The Sun and the Hermit on the split. Yeah, sometimes stepping back, right, into that stillness gives you the clarity that you need in a situation. All right, let's see. Whoops. Message for Gemini, please. Holy smokes. Okay. The Two of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. Again, this is about resting, retreating, stepping back, moving into stillness. All right, well, that's a pretty clear message we got so far, Gemini. Thank you. Oh. That Sun card did come out, and the High Priestess. Oh, one fell on the floor. The Six of Pentacles. I'm really hearing being versus doing, like finding a balance between being versus doing. These cards, both the Two of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles, are about finding an equilibrium, finding balance. So I think that there's really a message here in that. All right, let's see. I'm going to grab one more card. One more card for Gemini, please. That's a lot more than one. I'm putting them back. It was like 5. I just want 1. 2 even would be acceptable. Thank you. Okay, fine. All right, apparently I'm settling on 3. The Hanged Man is on the bottom of the deck, which again, surrender, she is very still. These were in the reverse. All right, we got the King of Cups in reverse, the Page of Wands in reverse, and the Five of Swords. All right. I feel like these last cards down here are representing kind of like an inner battle, right? An inner battle with what you love, what you feel, your emotions, and like really accepting those. And like what I'm hearing is bringing them into reality, but like you're not, it's being blocked. There's something about that. We'll find out more here about what's going on with that blockage. I feel like that's why you're being called to take a step back, to move into stillness. I think your emotions, your feelings, your passions, your desires, they want to come out, and for some reason you're blocking them. We're going to start by clarifying the Hanged Man. This is about vulnerability, receptivity, really being open to receiving, to getting something coming in, even if it's just an idea or a thought form, a change in perspective, but being open, and there's like this feeling of being receptive to it. Talk to me about this Hanged Man, please. surrender. Hanged Man. Thank you. There's that 5 of Swords again. And the Page of Rods. Yeah, so kind of the same message that I got down here when I pulled these cards. There is some kind of turning your back on your passions, like what you want to go after. It's like you want to like move towards something, but you're not. You're kind of hiding out from it. I feel like you're hiding that part of you from someone. It almost feels like maybe, yeah, it's like you're trying to kind of like play a game. I'm not really sure why that's coming through that way, but it's like you're playing a game. You're like trying to keep some part of you, some aspect of you hidden. It feels like from other people, which is interesting that I feel that way. But really, you're being called to open up and to surrender and to, I hear what, accept what is. Okay, talk to me about this 2 of Pentacles. That one in particular is always to me a battle of the head and the heart. Just the way these pentacles are like above the head and in the heart space. Like it's a battle between the head and the heart. And I do kind of get that coming through here. So we've got the Lovers in reverse and the 5 of Wands in reverse. It's almost this sense of like on a logical headspace, you feel like blocking some kind of love is going to bring you peace. I don't know that that's really the way to go about this because this love is here. Like, who wants to block love? I heard this quote yesterday. It was like a Jim Carrey thing, and it was talking about how, you know, some people are so afraid of like going after what they love, and then it made the comment, I know I'm totally butchering this, but it made the comment of something along the lines of like people fail at what they don't love. Like, at least if you're going to fail at something, you might as well go after something that you do love, was kind of my takeaway from it. So it's that message is coming up again here. Let's talk about this 4 of Swords. Yeah, battle between the head and the heart space in that 2 of Pentacles. Okay, whoa. These cards are just flying out today. All right, so we have the Emperor and the 2 of Wands. Okay, and the King of Pentacles and the 2 of Cups. Interesting that we have these very like dominant masculine energies with choice, right? The 2 of Cups and the 2 of Wands. And it's like, you know, needing to make a choice. Like, do you want to offer your love? Do you want to step into something that you're passionate about? It's interesting that we also have Cups and Wands coming out together a lot here. Yeah, it's like wanting to kind of like ground these energies in. I feel that both the King of Pentacles and the Emperor are these very grounded energies. They know what they want. They are strategic. They know how to bring these ideas and things into physical manifestation. There's a need to take some kind of action based off of a choice. You're at the choice point right here. You've got a lot of 2s, actually. The 2 of Pentacles, the High Priestess. Yeah, so it's like you're kind of at that choice point here. Like staying kind of stuck up in your head with the Swords energy or moving into some kind of like passion, some kind of something inspiring, something uplifting is what I hear. Yeah, so this is asking you to step back so that you can be that, make a choice or be that grounded, stable energy, making a choice for your ultimate and highest good. The 2 of Pentacles is on the bottom of the deck. Okay, let's talk about this Sun card, please. Holy smokes. All right. All right, the High Priestess and the 4 of Pentacles. I'm going to scoot that over just a little. Yeah, that High Priestess, that's that inner knowing, right? Kind of, it's a very feminine energy, which is nice balancing out this masculine energy we have up here. But it's like there's a block to that. Like, you're blocking that. And I'm not really sure what's up with that. It's a protective mechanism. It's protecting your heart. But look at these opposing images, right? This one's guarded. This one's very protective. She's open. She's surrendering, and she's receiving. Do you see how there's that light coming into her? She's receiving all of this glorious, beautiful light coming right into her. She's open to it. Receptivity, again, I'm telling you, is something, there's something to that here. Your higher self, I feel like, knows that you need to be open to something. But I feel like currently you're still kind of closed off to it. I feel like there's some sense of making excuses through your tangible surroundings. So like maybe, you know, for example, like you have a super solid job, right? It's very stable. It serves you well. You're comfortable in it, and you're given an opportunity. Like, you've met somebody that's super amazing, but you know, they are moving somewhere and asked you to go with them, and you're like, but I have to give up all of this. Like, you know, it's kind of that energy. I mean, it could be anything, but it's kind of that feeling of like needing to let go of something for something else to come in. But whatever it is that wants to come in is coming off as being pretty grounded, pretty stable. It's just maybe behind the scenes. Let's talk about this, this High Priestess. Tell me about the High Priestess. The Page of Pentacles and Death in reverse. Yeah, so again, this Death card in reverse is coming through to me as like, it's not what it seems. Like, yes, it looks like you're having to give up something, you're having to end something, you're having to move away from something, but it's because it's not as it seems. It's like a change in perspective is needed, that even with this Hanged Man, you know, it's about changing your perspective. So yeah, you know, the Death card does represent an inevitable ending, but it's like with that is always rebirth, regeneration. And I think the reason these Five of Swords keep coming out too is like you're just seeing it as death. You're seeing it as this, like some kind of, it almost feels traumatic in this way. So you're trying to be like, no, I'm going to block that. I don't want that. But really it's a new beginning. It's a new beginning. And you just need to see it for what it is a new beginning. Yeah, and so that's why it's with this High Priestess, because like that High Priestess knows. She's that feminine, deep knowing energy that sees into the dark, into the shadow, and like just knows. It's that. Let's talk about this Six of Pentacles, please. The Knight of Rods. What else do we get? I swear something flipped. Just kidding. Didn't flip. Okay. Knight of Rods and the Six of Rods. 2 sixes. I think this is the realization. I tried to merge those two words. The realization and recognition of, it's like you're inspired. It's that inspired, you know, action to, it's the inspiration to take action. These words are coming out so jumbled up. Because you see how something is balanced. You see how it's coming back. Like you give and it comes back, and there's this give and receive, and there's this balance and this flow, and it feels really nice, and it's like you're seeing how it could work. I feel like you're not quite to that space of like taking action quite yet. You're not quite moving yet. I do feel like you're kind of on like the cusp of movement, which is kind of nice. Interesting that the Hanged Man is on the bottom of the deck, because I was just talking about how I felt like I didn't feel movement quite yet. But I do think you see some kind of reciprocity or something to move forward to. I just don't see movement quite yet. You're still kind of stuck in this like guarded, retreated stage, which is fine because you need to find your inner clarity in order to move anywhere anyways. So let's talk about this King of Cups. Thank you. The Seven of Wands and the Three of Pentacles in reverse. There's this sense of being guarded because you... Okay, I'm just going to say it how it's coming out. You don't feel like love is worth the work. Or something like that. Maybe you've been hurt in the past, but you want to open up about your feelings, but you're blocking them very, like, there's a hard block. You don't feel like it's worth putting the work into. I'm not sure what that's all about, though. Let's talk about this Page of Wands. I'm sure you would understand, or you know. There's so many of you guys. All right. So Temperance in reverse. You haven't healed something. The Ten of Cups, the Star, and the Six of Pentacles again. Okay, so that's why you're not moving. You haven't healed something from your past. Something hasn't been brought into closure, which is also probably why you're being called into stillness. To heal whatever has happened in the past, there is healing that wants to come in. You have complete emotional fulfillment coming in toward you as well in a very balanced and reciprocal kind of way. You just need to be open to something. You need to heal something from your past. Let's talk about this Five of Swords. This is not going to be like the past is what I'm hearing. Whatever this is for you, the Fool. Okay, let's get one more. And the Empress. Oh my God, you guys, we have the Emperor and the Empress on the table here. The Fool and the Empress. I feel like this is really coming through as like some kind of union between these two very mature, very refined energies that are they work well together. The Emperor and the Empress, they build their empire, right? There is a sense of that coming through here. And it's like whatever it is that you haven't healed in your past is preventing you from this new start to ground into something new, to let it be birthed, to bring it to fruition. So the message here is to take some time in stillness to heal something from your past. Yeah, heal, open, be receptive. The Knight of Pentacles. This is the knight that gets stuff done, right? Of any of the knights I want to see, it's this guy, because he actually has a plan. He gets it done. He like brings it into the tangible world. So that's really nice that we're kind of ending off on that note. Let's see here. We're gonna grab some advice for this spread. It's pretty straightforward though. There's something that you need to heal. I feel like it's related to some kind of love. Advice for Gemini, please, regarding this spread. Can I get one more card? Thank you. Okay. It's awesome. Judgment, the Three of Cups in reverse, and the Queen of Pentacles. So now we also have the King and Queen of Pentacles. This is grounding into something new, tangible, very balanced, very nurturing, very loving. This Three of Cups in the reverse is what's holding you back. Some kind of past situation could have involved more than one party. Something happened in the past and it didn't go well. I can feel it didn't go well. But we're being called to have release judgment, to let it go, to be resurrected as something new, right? These people are all naked, vulnerable, exposed. They have died, and now they are coming back as a new version of themselves. There's something to that. So letting the past go. Don't let that block your stability, your abundance, your ability to nurture or be nurtured. Okay. Well, that's pretty awesome. Let's grab you a fortune, Gemini. Make lasting memories. I love it. So this is about new memories, guys, because this is making. So also do know that you don't need to be defined by your past. You are, you're a product of your past, but that doesn't define you. And you can take the parts, take what you are now and move forward with that now, and just don't repeat the past, unless of course it served you well. yeah, that's what I've got for you guys. I hope that this content resonated with you. If it did, please like, share, subscribe if you want to get more of my tarot readings, or I also do daily oracle messages. Yeah, that's what I got for you. Sending you so much love and light, Gemini. Bye.